That riff is incredible. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back once again. As always, I really appreciate you all being here and for taking some time out of your day to come listen to some good music with me. If you're new to the channel, my name is Ike, and here I react to and break down all different types of music. And today, I'm going to be checking out another one from The Warning. The song I'm going to be reacting to is called Disciple, and this is off of their 2022 Error album. And this is their live performance from the Teatro Metropolitan concert. I've reacted to several of their live performances now, and each time they never cease to amaze me. They are just so talented. So needless to say, I'm excited to check out this performance. And before we kick this reaction off, just a quick reminder, if you guys are enjoying the content, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, subscribe. All that kind of stuff really helps out with the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's get right into this one. This is The Warning with Disciple. Oh! Look at Daniela. Look at the stance. Alejandro laying some vocals down. Alright, and as usual, I'm going to pause for a brief commentary break here and work my way through some parts of the song and break down some things that I liked and that I thought stood out to me. First off, I really like this particular performance. This is my second song now that I've heard from this specific Teatro Metropolitan performance, and man, they are just absolutely bringing the fire. I really like this beginning bass line here from Alejandro. It's really slick. And then I like how Daniela enters the picture with that really cool riff. And then you see Paulina come in on the drums, just smashing that snare with the left hand. She's like, tat, tat. She looks really cool. And man, this main verse riff here is absolutely nasty. And I love how they go into it with that really cool fill by Paulina. It sounds epic, man, just super heavy. You know, and of course I've mentioned this before, but you know, I really like their presence and they're showcasing it here once again. I love Daniela's rock star stance, you know. It almost looks like she's rocking the Shaolin horse stance, you know, great mobility. And the last song from them that I reacted to was 23. And in that tune, Paulina did like the bulk of the singing. Now it looks like Daniela's taking over the vocals for the most part on this one.
The sun is your enemy today. Have you heard the news that the world is ending?
And she sounds fantastic as usual. You know, and I've also mentioned before that I really like her facial expressions. And once again in this performance, I'm also really liking her faces and the expressions that she's making. And I like how she's like, and Paulina and Alejandro are also laying down some nice backing and assisting vocals as well.
The sun is your enemy today. You'll have to look away from the face of your voices. Embrace them instead and welcome yourself into the new modern crisis.
Their harmonies are really solid. And I like that whoa, whoa, whoa. That's cool, and then you can hear like Paulina just stomping out that steady kick beat, and then I like how Paulina starts hitting those snare rudiments, and I like that disciple in the making.
Disciple in the making.
That's really cool.
You shall remain inside your face. Go!
That riff is incredible.
Tomorrow, let's share it with them and show all the world that this life is in borrowed time. I've been waiting.
Paulina ripping the kid. Oh! And then I think that melody change up is really interesting when they go into that "you shall remain inside your space." That's a really interesting melodic change that they briefly transition to before they go back into like the main verse off of that 2, 3, go. That's also cool.
You shall remain inside your space. 2, 3, go!
You know, and you can see they're having a blast here. They're all cutting loose. All of them look extremely animated and just full of like vibrant, positive energy. And then on the second verse, you see Paulina takes over vocally, which is really interesting. I like how they're like volleying from verse to verse and sharing vocal duties, you know. I suppose in a sense, that's also a really good way for them to, you know, preserve their throats and not wear their vocal ability out, you know. And Paulina is just absolutely killing it, man. I'm always impressed when I see her singing and laying down these beats. And when she hits that disciple in the making, she lays down this insane film. It's just ridiculously good, man. And it's cool when Daniela hits that "your eyes will bleed as you stare at the screen," how she hits that screen and travels up.
Your eyes will bleed as you stare at the screen.
She hits that word "screen" with a really nice vocal.
You shall remain inside your space. Swimming with the fishes till they drown. Love is just another excuse we rely on. Humble and hidden in the sound. It will always be a good friend when the sun goes down. Ciudad de México, déjame escucharlos. Hasta atrás, quiero escucharlos cantar. Ay, los de arriba, déjenme escucharlo. Sí, vamos.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Oh, hear my calling. The believers start running. I've been waiting. Disciple in the making.
And this little breakdown section is really awesome too. After they hit that "hate will always be a good friend when the sun goes down."
A bullet hidden in the sound. He will always be a good friend when the sun goes down.
And then they go into that pre-chorus section with that "oh, oh, hear my calling." This little breakdown session sounds awesome, man. And once again, Paulina sounds great too on this particular part. As does Daniela's lead playing here. She sounds great too. She's hitting that. That sounds really cool. And I like how Daniela hits that, oh, oh, I've been waiting. That sounds cool. And then I like how Paulina's like, that's cool. And she like damn near jumps up and down on her kit, man. Oh, this is so awesome. That's a cool change up. Wow. That was absolutely incredible, man. These young ladies just bring the heat every single time. Fantastic song and performance. All right. That was The Warning with Disciple. And that was their live performance from the Teatro Metropolitan. Man, that was an amazing performance right there. The last performance that I reacted to was from this same concert, and that was their song 23. You know, and personally I liked this song better than 23. I thought this song had an extremely cool main verse riff. The hook was okay, but what really stood out to me was that main verse riff. You know, and as far as the instrumentation goes, once again, they sounded phenomenal, each one of them. You know, as I've mentioned before, I'm really enjoying this Warning journey. And as always, I really appreciate all of the insights and the suggestions that you guys leave in the comments. I always end up learning a little bit more about the band or the artist that I react to from you guys sharing your thoughts. And if you guys are interested in checking out any more of my The Warning reactions, I've got a playlist up on my channel you can go take a look at. And of course, I want to thank you guys for checking out my latest The Warning reaction. I'll catch you all on the next one, and until that time, peace.